All right, guys, welcome back. We got a few projects going today. I figured I'd take you guys along just to kind of keep you updated on what I'm doing. Winter may not be over, and I know better in Pennsylvania in March to trust winter or trust the forecast, because March is when we get all of our nor'easters and when we get our big snowstorms. But that being said, I am taking the tire chains off of this 395 because I'm thinking spring. I want to get these tire chains off and get them put away. Basically, when I put them on, you guys saw my video when I put them on, I have used, I think we had 2 or 3 snowstorms, and only one of those storms that we had that I really needed them. So we did have that one storm, and they came in handy. But other than that, they're just, this time of year, there's a little snow here left, but you're just... Basically, I don't know. I want them off. I'm trying to, maybe spring will be here if I take them off, and maybe not. Maybe winter will come back. But taking them off, it's way easier taking them off than putting them on. You basically just unclip them, and you don't need a jack. Just pull them off and then drive off of them. I really overthought it when I was putting them on when I said about marking the link so you use the same link every time. It's not going to work because these chains weren't used very much when I got them. They were like new yet, and from them being on, driving around, even driving on the road, I was out on the road one day with these. They did stretch quite a bit and they loosened way up. So probably for next year I'm going to have to go a link ahead. So it was a fail there. I was overthinking it. So... we're gonna get these put away, and shouldn't need them hopefully till next year. And if it does snow, I'm probably just gonna go out with it the way it is, and if I get stuck, I get stuck. So I'm thinking spring. All right, guys, I'm out on the 685 today. I wanted to run it, get it running, get the battery charged up, get the oil all warm, make sure I don't have any problems or issues. I guess this would be spring fever video. But what I wanted to get into, why I'm going to do this video on these brakes, you'll take notice the outside brake is good and solid, but the inside brake, it stops, but there's very little brake there. These tractors, from sitting, you can have the brakes, air get in the pistons in there, and you'll lose your brakes. You'll have to bleed them just like you would on your car. So just want to get this thing warmed up today, drive it around, make sure everything's still working. This will be the tractor I'll be using first this year when we're going to be doing our spraying. So just want to kind of do some troubleshooting here. Like I say, it's been sitting since November, or October, November, somewhere in there. So just kind of doing a test run here. Let's see what kind of brake we have. Yeah, you can see it's spongy. This one works good, but this one, so we'll get this video made on bleeding these brakes and go from there. Nice day today. Still kind of chilly, still not spring. And we've got our Farmall 560 running here. It's warming up. Again, this has been sitting since October. And I want to take it out, take it for a test drive. There's a couple things I want to try to check out here. I want to make sure my lifter gasket's not going to leak that I had changed. My oil filter I had off how many times because of that other fiasco. We're still working on getting that part. My Dodge has been sitting for a month. You'll see I took this one canister off. I'm working on it, getting the right fittings and getting that replaced. Right now we're filtering on one fuel filter. It's not a big deal for now. I want to be able to clean up and paint all the places that I missed, so we want to wait till the weather gets warm to do that. So yeah, let's let everything warm up and then take this out and see what we got. See if we need to do anything else before spring starts. Alright, so this is what it looks like to be under this cover. It's very red. So, I don't know, it rattles a little bit. You can see. We'll have to see. It is nice to be out of the sun. Now today I'd rather be in the sun. Been a while since I had this out. I ain't used to the clutch. Now this 560 isn't your typical stock 560. This has a little bit more horsepower, probably in that 70 horsepower range. I think they were rated at 60 or 61. But a 282 is the same engine they're putting in the 706, which now granted that's a much heavier tractor, bigger rear end than the 560. You have to watch, it depends on what you're going to use it for. This should actually get turned down. Should get turned down, because if somebody's going to use this for tillage work, I could easily see breaking the rear end on this tractor. So yeah, we're at about 70 horsepower. It's like a 706 but with a Farmall M rear end. Alright, so just as an example, I'll show you how much it's rattling here. It's not too bad. When I'm not afraid of it, like it doesn't annoy me, but when I'm afraid of it's gonna work itself loose, it's gonna just keep bouncing around till the bolts finally give up. And basically, I guess it could fall off and hit me if it wanted to. So I don't know. We'll see this summer. And these engines are pretty smoky till they warm up too.